Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 30th, and Alexandra Rodriguez has uploaded a new vlog. This is called Non-Scale Victory, Last Bit of Summer, Dominican Breakfast Daily Vlog. It's funny that now Alex is back in summer because before I took my little YouTube break for the last 2 or 3 weeks, she was all about the fall. Everything was fall this, fall that, pre-fall, summerween, so on and so forth. But I guess she has come back to reality and is still in summer like the rest of us. So it has been a little while. If you want to get right to the reaction, maybe skip ahead 2 minutes or so, but just a quick update on me. I do apologize for kind of going MIA for a little bit. I had posted a couple weeks ago that I just had a lot of stuff going on personally, all good stuff actually, but it was just taking a lot of my energy and my attention. And then I'd been offline for a while, which just felt good. There was just so much going on online, and it was kind of nice to take a step away across all things, like just in my own personal life. I just kind of cut back on the scrolling and looking and whatever. And I had intended to make a video, but I went on vacation and I just didn't have a chance to do that before I went on vacation. And I hadn't been on vacation in a really long time. And so it was really, really fun and really nice. And I continued to just be offline basically through that, which was also super nice. And so I've been back for about a week. And I have not watched Alex anything in that time. I haven't watched her vlogs. I haven't watched any other reactions. And to be honest, I don't think I intend to. If that's just too much for me to go back and try to catch up on what she's watched, it's enough watching, a couple of her vlogs every week for reactions or whatever. And I don't think I need to. I mean, with Alex, I may have missed a couple good nuggets here and there, but we all know it's always a lot of the same. So I don't think I'm missing out on too much. So I do apologize if in this reaction or the next couple I might be a little bit behind on some of the newest lore, but I'm sure you guys will fill me in if there's anything I really need to know. Yeah, I think that's really it. I do have her sped up to 1.5 and I feel a little rusty, but I'm ready to get back into it. So let's see what she has to say.
For the people who wake up and look adorable, what's the secret? Because this is how I look when I wake up. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. I am still half asleep. Anderson's having his breakfast. It was a 5 a.m. morning today, but that's okay. That's okay. He's eating.
Isn't that pretty normal for her though? I feel like she's always mentioned that they wake up very early and that her son usually wakes up really early. So I didn't really think that was very unusual for her, but she's kind of phrasing it as if it is. I don't know.
Nice and a brekkie. I'm gonna make some coffee. So let's get some pumpkin spice. Yummy.
Oh my God. 1 minute in and she's already just yawning and making absolutely horrendous faces in the camera. See, this is why it was actually really nice, not watching her. I am wondering if it was a mistake to come back and start watching her again.
Yeah, you see yummies? You're so cute. I can't stand it. Oh my gosh. Has anyone on on TikTok gone on the pickle priest? Is that his name? It's gotta be the pickle priest. It's at this Renaissance fair, and it's this guy who sells he does the pickle booth, he sells pickles. When I tell you that is some of
All right. I don't know if it's my imagination, if I've been away from her too long, or if we've got some filters working extra overtime right now, or what. She's looking slimmer to me. Not too much in the face, but it's right through here, through the shoulders and the chest area. It's looking a little smaller. Maybe it's because this tank top isn't actually digging into her shoulders like she normally has them. I don't know. Though I've been a little bit removed from her, I've seen some of her Instagram posts pop up just in my, normal scrolling and whatnot. that I have been doing. And I don't think she's had any marked weight loss. I mean, it's been like the usual with her, right? 1, maybe 2 pounds a week. So it's not like, you know, she's had like a big loss in the last couple of weeks. So I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm imagining it.
The funniest. Like, he's so funny, Pickle. But then he like stays in character for the whole. Please, this is so niche. If there's even just one person here who knows what I'm talking about, I will be happy. Now put your hands out and do this. He's so funny. Oh my god, he stays in character. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, good morning. Candy corn cup. Cute. Everything tastes better in a candy corn cup, right? I know it's bad because I'm drinking this on an empty stomach, and I try not to do that. So yeah, it's the weekend. We have.
How many times does she say that in a vlog? But I feel like most of the time she's just drinking the caffeine on an empty stomach anyway. Like, girl, just do it if you're going to do it. And if you're not, then make an actual effort to not.
A few ideas for the weekend, so we'll see what comes to fruition. But I thought I would just start off the vlog and say good morning. Good morning. Nummy. It's so fun. Like, he's like just such a little person now. It's so weird. Like, I look back at old pictures of him as a baby and I'm like, because in my head, I'm like, he's still my little baby. But then I look at pictures and I'm like, he's totally not. He looks like a little toddler.
Don't care.
You're gonna fall in love. I will link them. They're so soft and buttery. I now have 3 pair, and like they're the first ones I grab. I throw them in the wash because like I don't even want to wear other ones. They're so good.
I see what hasn't changed with her, though, is continuing to put her child in the vlogs when she cries about his privacy and her privacy and people saying shit about her child.
All right, what do you say? 3 miles? 3 miles. 3. He's gonna totally doze off since he woke up so early. It's 7, and we've been playing for an hour and a half since we came downstairs. Let's go.
A whole fucking hour and a half of playtime. Guys, this is hard for me. It was, yeah, honestly, just pretty nice not watching her because she's just a bullshitter. And being away from the bullshit is nice. I mean, I know it's my choice to watch her or not. I have free will and I'm choosing to watch her. But I'm just saying, it kind of further highlights just the absolute emptiness that she brings to the internet, in my opinion.
All right, back from our walk, changed into a t-shirt. I knew I would be a little too hot in a sweatshirt, but it's like, it's weird because it gets hot later in the day, but it was like humid cold. So like Anderson's bundled up and I'm the one walking, so then I get hot. Anyway, a little slow on the pace today, but
That's not weird, girl. Welcome to this time of year in New England. Like, you lived here your entire fucking life. You don't know that by late September it starts getting a tiny bit chilly in the mornings, but it is 100% going to be summer weather later on in the day, like, or even by early mid morning. She's so annoying.
honestly, I'm still a little nauseous. So at least we walked. Let's get hella weird. Yes. So Anderson and I are going to run to FedEx and run a couple of errands while Yara's doing computer work. And then I will check back in with you guys later. All right. I am at a super long red light that just turned red and I know it will be long. So I thought I would say hello. We're in the car. It's going to be like another
Bitch, acting like you don't fucking vlog and drive regardless of where you are, in a drive-through, actually moving on the road, at a red light. Like, she's so fucking transparent. That certainly hasn't changed. I know not a lot will change in 2-3 weeks, but it feels like I've been gone very long from this break. But I mean, who are you trying to bullshit here? Oh, I'm only talking because it's red. Okay, but you had the camera all set up, and do you think that's smart to do regardless, red or not? I mean, why? Why do you have to do this in the car regardless?
really summery day. I think next week it's going to start being in the 60s like consistently. So I'm very excited. Honestly, in New England, September really is like a summer month. It really is.
There we go. She's finally come back to the real world.
We actually like have gone to swim like at friends' houses. So yes, my son. Yes, you love to swim. Oh my gosh, I wanted to share this and ask other moms if they feel the same way. So I saw a reel of a woman who was telling a story about like how she just has no tolerance for like rude people anymore, and how she was telling the story when she went to like a Starbucks to get up some gift cards for people, and like the worker like just kept being really rude, like back to her, ignoring her.
Is her upper lip like overlined, or what's going on here? It looks plumper, but I feel like you can literally see the line right here and then another line up here. And I'm like, is this a really weird overlining job that you did when you have no other makeup on? Or did you get filler or something? Like, what is that?
Short with her, like just really rude. And she was super nice, and she was like, you know, look, I guess you just don't really like want to help. Like, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. And and then I guess the worker had said something to her coworkers, and then she turned around and said something. She's like, I shouldn't have said anything, but I did. And it wasn't even anything like super bad, but like she like said something about her being like rude to her. And she was like, why is it since I had kids, like my tolerance for rude people is just like so low? And like, so real talk, like
Is she about to claim that once you have children, you become less tolerant of rude people right now? Make this make fucking sense for me, Alex, please.
never had like any intense postpartum depression. Like I got baby blues a little bit. Like I felt off for like a little bit, but I didn't really struggle with like depression. But I did feel like some irritability. And like for a while, I thought it was like I didn't even really associate it with like postpartum, but like then I kind of did. But then I was talking to my mom about this, and she was like, "You want to know why? It's because like when you have a baby, like all your extra, any drop of extra patience or tolerance you have goes to your children. So like you don't have any left for like strangers or like you know annoying people at work or something." Like, and I was like, that makes so much.
What does that have to do with having postpartum depression? Maybe she's trying to say that she thought that that would be a symptom of that, like if you had postpartum depression or severe hormonal shifts after having a baby, that you would have no tolerance. But obviously, like for most people, that kind of starts to level itself out over time, so that really wouldn't be a good argument. I just don't really get what she's saying here. She's trying to make something out of nothing in an attempt to be relatable to the mom crowd.
Sense. Like that makes so much sense because that's how I feel since having a baby. Like Anderson gets all of my like every drop of patience and love. So it's just like your cup is so full. It's like little things like someone being really rude at Starbucks or whatever can just like you just don't have the tolerance for it. But I also feel like everyone is just really rude these days. Like
I agree that I do think people in general have become ruder, or just like I just think there's a lot of lack of emotional intelligence out there in the world right now. I don't think that has anything to do with being a mother. I understand like the concept of when you are a mom, your children do get all of your energy, or they should be. I mean, it shouldn't be the only thing. Again, I'm always a huge proponent of mothers taking care of themselves, parents taking care of themselves. But of course, like kids take a lot of energy, they take a lot of patience. Alex has never mentioned this before until she's seen this TikTok. I don't think that that's something that she actually struggles with. Can you actually imagine Alex talking back to someone like that was giving her attitude? No, I think she totally would crumple in on herself and shy away from any sort of confrontation. It's just not the personality I get from her. So again, I just don't really fucking get this.
truthfully, I feel like since the pandemic, things have gotten so much worse. Like, I don't know. I think people are upset for like a million reasons, like justifiably. There's so much awful stuff going on in the world. But I just think people have gotten.
Name the awful stuff, Alex. Please describe the awful stuff for me. Because something tells me that you're not really that in tune with all of the quote awful stuff going on in the world and people's general suffering and misfortunes.
Really like just mean, like online and in real life, it's just gotten like worse than it ever has been. I don't know, especially when it comes to like customer service. It's just like I'll always be super nice because like I know you guys deal with like the worst stuff, but sometimes they're just so rude, and I feel like I'm like, damn, what did I do? What did I do to you?
I will say, like, I do. Let me mute this and play through this ad. I agree. I do think customer service has gone down, but yeah, like she just said, it. She'll always be polite. I don't know. I feel like she was trying to say that she like relates to not having the patience, but not having the patience would imply that you'll like kind of clock that. It's not clocking to you, as Alex would say, but I don't think she is. So whatever. Let's move on from that.
The baby to sleep. Adult things. This is what you're admitting I just did. So we decided to return the couch and get a different couch from Castlery because we liked it, but the profile was just too low. We couldn't get comfy on it. So thankfully we were able to exchange. They have a really good exchange policy, and the couch was in great, perfect shape. So these will be picked up when the new ones dropped off. So it's gonna be a little swap-a-roo. So we've been doing that. It was very hard to find boxes this big, but we got it done. So now we have extra because you can only order boxes this big in sets of 5.
So what I'm gathering is they purchased a new couch. I don't know if I watched that. I'm trying to think back to like the last vlog I watched of hers, if that was mentioned or not. So I'm not sure where this was for, living room or playroom. Maybe did she finally decide that white isn't a good idea with a dog and a baby? I don't know. But now it sounds like they're also fucking exchanging it. Whoa. Yar's typical expression around his wife, whom he loves so much.
So we did it. All right. So we ended up
He looked so fucking over it.
exchanging it for the couch that matches the chairs that we have already.
Okay, so they're getting a couch for this room. I can't stand this room. It stresses me out because I feel like nothing goes together and there's too much shit crammed in it. So they're getting a couch that matches the chairs. Why wouldn't you do that in the first place? Like, I'm not a wicked matchy-matchy person. I like kind of a, an eclectic style here and there, but why wouldn't you have just gotten the matching one to begin with?
So, because this is a higher back and it'll still be the same color of leather. So I'll let you guys know when that comes in, and we'll be couchless for a few days until then. Shaping up like today's gonna be a house projects kind of day.
Tomorrow.
All right, you guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. Sorry I did not vlog anything else yesterday. It was just a pretty chill hangout day at home with the fam. So it's the next morning and I am about to make one of our favorite breakfasts. We don't have it like too often, but when we have it, it is like just so good. I'm gonna make Trey's golden-face Dominican breakfast. Is my jam. It is so good. Like literally, I will never forget on our honeymoon. That is like what I ate every single day for breakfast. So I have the water boiling. It's like mashed green plantains, mango. Then you like fry cheese and salami, egg, pickled onions, kind of. Well, not pickled. I don't.
See, like she really is looking slimmer through here. So I don't know. Maybe it's just I haven't been looking at her like every couple days, and that's why like I can see it now a little bit. And I mean, again, according to her, she has lost some weight, so you would think you would start to see it by now. So maybe that's it, guys. I don't know.
No, what I could describe them as. You like cook them in some vinegar and they get kind of like pinkish. I don't know. But the one thing is they were out of the black packaged salami that I normally get, so I had to get the especial. So hopefully it tastes similar, but either way, I'm super excited. The mango is like my favorite. I love mango so much. So you mash it with like, I'll just use light butter because plantains are 0 points, but I know I actually haven't even looked yet. I was like, I'm just going to use my bonus points, my weeklies, since it is the weekend. But let's see how many points.
I fucking hate that so much. It gets on my nerves so bad. This whole idea of weeklies and that she uses them on the weekend. Like, there's a lot of reasons, and I've said it in vlogs before, so I need to move this along too because this is a 30-minute vlog. I'm only 10 minutes in, but I don't know. I just don't like it.
Jeez. One serving has 3 points, and there's 10 servings per container. Okay, all right.
But what's it matter when you don't measure anything out? It's all guesstimation with her, and that gets irritating. I think once you're far enough along in weight loss or diet and you've had enough experience with actual portion control, measuring things, getting to know portion sizes, getting to know like how much, you should be eating in a day, then you can start to do more guesstimation, estimates, and maybe not have to measure things so strictly depending on your goals. Alex has never once, in my opinion, demonstrated an ability to portion things out appropriately and track those, whether it's like points or calories or just in general. So her approach to everything is very frustrating for me to watch.
I'll probably have
everything weight loss. I mean,
2 servings. Okay, so let's track.
See, like what? Oh, just 2 servings. Like, what does that actually mean, though? What does that look like? How much is 2 servings? Like, how do you know that you're getting 2 servings?
So that's going to get us to 6 points. The mango is probably just going to take like 1 point, truthfully. Now let's see the salami.
Probably. Like, how do you know? Again, how do you know?
2 ounces has 4 points. 2 ounces is a serving. Okay. I'd say that's probably all I'm going to have. I don't have a ton of the salami. And
she doesn't know. She doesn't know, though, how much does 2 ounces of salami really look like? And how much are you actually eating? She might be right, but she also very well could be wrong. And I just think it's irresponsible of her to come online and like be spreading that shit around.
then egg, 0. So it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, truthfully.
It's not as irresponsible. Well, it's irresponsible, to clarify, because when she gets online and tries to tell others that this is how many points this meal is, that's where it does become irresponsible. If she's just doing her thing, I mean, I think it's annoying to watch, and I like to point it out because I just think it's fucking stupid and ridiculous. But it does start to cross the line of being irresponsible and questionable when you choose to get online, though, and promote a certain recipe or a certain meal as a certain amount of points or whatever to followers who may also be trying to lose weight. It might just be a little difference. It might not be a big one. I don't care. I think you need to be transparent and like do your best to be accurate.
Let's track plantains. And then I can't believe it's not butter. It's gonna be around an 11-point breakfast. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yara and Anderson are hanging out, so I have the kitchen to myself so we can cook. All right, my water is boiling and ready. Got my plantain.
I'm going to skip ahead a bit from this cooking. I cannot watch. It was a long cooking segment. She's finally showing the Dominican food, though. I'll give her that because she mentions it a lot and like never shows, but it seems like she kind of showed it in that one.
Finally, so like gorgeous. So my mom's going to come over and we're all going to go to Iggy's. We haven't been to Iggy's yet this summer. If you're in Rhode Island or around Rhode Island, it is super popular. It's I guess seafood.
In or around Rhode Island. Like, Rhode Island is a very small state, but can we still get maybe like a location or something? Because it's not like, being in or around Rhode Island, anyone can just hop over to Iggy's. Girl, please.
And they also have like ice cream, doughboys, fried dough, balls. Like it's just really, really, really good. So yeah, this is gonna be the last hurrah before tomorrow. We're back in our points zone. But that's okay. Gonna enjoy. And that's why I love WW, because
well, why would you love it? So okay. You're going off your plan though, but you love it because it allows you to go off your plan. Because to me, that sounds like if tomorrow we're back in your points, that means today we're going over our points, including your weeklies. So we're going beyond your allotment, even with your weeklies. That's what I'm assuming she's getting at. Okay, you can do that on anything. It doesn't matter if it's Weight Watchers or not. You love WW because it lets you fucking eat and stuff your face. You can do that on any sort of diet, any sort of lifestyle change that you're doing. If you choose to overeat and not track and go beyond what you should be eating, like, you don't need to be on Weight Watchers to fucking do that. It takes no work to fuck up.
It's just a really nice mix because like when I was a kid on like Jenny Craig or on other diets, like you can lose, or like if you do like a fasting or something, you lose weight really fast, and then the second you stop, gain it all back. And this is just very like long-term sustainable because it's actually like I get to enjoy my life and food.
If it's long-term sustainable, why did it never work for you before? And you had a gastric bypass surgery, which in theory is also long-term sustainable because you can still eat basically whatever you want on gastric bypass, but you will theoretically make better choices because you can't eat as much. You're supposed to prioritize things like protein, and most people can't eat a lot of sugar, carbonated beverages, things like that, junk food, because it will make them feel sick. So it kind of encourages you to make better choices with your food. And that really didn't work for you either because we all saw it. You lost some weight, then you put a lot back on, and now you're back on Weight Watchers. So you've had opportunities to do all of these things ranging from not super invasive to really invasive to lose weight in a sustainable way, and it hasn't worked. Now, maybe it is. Like I said, I mean, she looks a little smaller to me here, so maybe we are starting to see some payoff. And it's been really slow and it's really small in my opinion. But it's beyond frustrating to hear her talk about how sustainable this is and blah, 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 when I don't really think that she's shown that to be true.
Is a part of life. So, and they put in a swing set and like a playground. We haven't been to it yet. And they were talking about it last year when they were putting it in. And last summer, my mom and I were so excited to bring Anderson there. It's finally time. So he loves a good swing. So we're going to go have lunch there. Kind of just like the last little bit of summer. Because I don't know if it's starting tomorrow, but I know within the next couple days, it's going to be like full switch over to 60.
It's not, I'm telling you right now, it's not full switch over to 60s.
What is that?
Retainer cleaner.
Oh, does like a machine?
Yeah.
Does like vibrate?
Yeah.
I've seen people use those.
Those Instagram lines?
Did you buy one?
I did.
You have to like put a solution in it or something? Like how do you do it?
Just water, I think.
Just water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ultrasonic technology, efficient and effortless.
Yeah, because I think it's just like the vibrations like clean it. I think I've seen people use that. Try it.
I'm skeptical.
What the fuck? So yeah, I'm just gonna do. I'm like almost out of the medium shade, but soon it's like it's even a little bit too tan. Like I can see the little orange right here. I'm like gonna just try to do a little blenderoo with some powder here. This powder's so old. Like it's not even cute how old this powder is. It's not even cute. There we go. Just do a little blenderoo there. Yeah, I was just in the backyard for a little bit, like picking up poop, and it's like stunningly gorgeous. Granted, it's only 10 a.m., but I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it will be beautiful out today. Last little bit of summer. I can't believe it. But I also I'm starting to get advertisements for Christmas, and I won't lie, I'm excited. Like it pops up into.
So we were celebrating fall and Halloween like 3 weeks ago. Now we're back on summer and we're getting actually into Christmas now. I mean, where are we at with this girl?
My feed and my heart like explodes with immense Christmas joy. Right,
I fucking hate that. You guys know I hate when she uses that really overly flowery language, like my heart explodes, my heart is full, blah, 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 blah.
The drill. I'm just gonna put on brow gel and mascara now. All right, just kidding. I'm back. I also did a little concealer because I look a little tired, but I have a new lip product that I've had here that I want to try. And I think it's going to be like right up my alley because I was going to just throw on to line my lips, my usual CoverGirl Shuggy lip stain because it just adds it looks like a little other day, but we went to J. Crew factory store because Yar needed work belts. And I have always loved J. Crew. Like I think their clothes are so cute and I've never been able to fit in like the store. So we went in and like I immediately just like looked at this jacket and fell in love. Like I saw the jacket and I'm just like, oh, I love this jacket. And I was looking at it and then I like pulled out the biggest size they had, extra large. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute. And I'm like, do I dare let this potentially like make or break my day, even though it really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. It's not that serious, but it can feel like that sometimes. I put one arm in and I was like, oh my God.
Girl, our body positive, health at every size queen. Don't get down when you can't fit into clothes in the store. It's no big deal.
And I can't believe it fit. And it was just a really big non-scale victory for me because I just like always wanted to shop at J. Crew. And like I just fell in love with this jacket. Don't mind me, I'm in literal sweat shorts.
I hate this jacket. I hate it. I don't know what it is about it. I think I don't like the hardware. It's like making it look tacky to me. And I don't like the cut and I don't like the collar. I don't know. I guess I just don't like anything about it.
But I love this jacket so much. It fits perfectly. Like the amount of like crop it is. And like, I love the print. I love the corduroy collar, the gold hardware.
I think, yeah, it's like not matching to me. Like the corduroy collar gives a more casual vibe, but I feel like the material of the rest and like the gold hardware doesn't jive with the corduroy. And like the sleeves, like it's almost giving like blazer to me, but then the top doesn't line. Like I'm like, is this supposed to be casual or dressy? I don't know. I just don't really like this.
It just was perfect. And it was 50% off. So I'm like, this is a really exciting moment for me. I have to buy this. Like I love where it sits. Like it'd be perfect with high-waisted jeans. It was just a really exciting moment for me on my journey because the biggest thing for me is obviously like feeling my best and like being around and healthy for my family.
But health and weight are not the same. As you have yelled at us time and time and again and berated your followers, even those who truly like you and for whatever fucking reason care about you, even though they don't know you. But here we have yet again another hypocritical admission from our girl that losing weight does make you healthier. Weird.
But it's always a little exciting bonus win when you can shop in a store that you've been like wanting to shop in. I love this jacket. I don't know. You know, when you see something and you just like love it, it's not forced. It's just like, yes, that's when you know like something is for you. So really exciting moment. So hopefully that's not like triggering or anything, but just.
Girl, shut the fuck up. First of all, that shouldn't fucking trigger anyone. If you're triggered by that, like, you need to touch grass and get a life. It shouldn't be triggering. And you don't get, and also, trigger warnings are supposed to go at the front, like at the start, if you're gonna say it. But fuck it. Like, own it, girl. Who cares? And if that makes you feel good, it's because, see, again, she has dug herself into this hole and backed herself into this corner of body positivity and you're beautiful and awesome and it doesn't fucking matter no matter what, how fat you are, you're still healthy and no one can tell you otherwise. And it's okay if you can only shop at Torrid online because you don't fit in anything in the stores. Like, but here she is admitting that it felt really good to be able to go into J. Crew and pull a jacket off the rack and fit in it. And I'm sure it did. I'm sure that did feel good. And you know what? I'll give her a little kudos for that, honestly. But again, it's almost like everything that you've stood for and shouted so loudly and with your whole chest is not entirely true.
Sharing my truth. Okay, here's what I'm actually gonna wear today.
What is your truth? Because I can't keep it fucking straight, girl.
Groundby shorts, because it's probably the last time I'm gonna wear these for the season. And then this halter shelf bra.
Like, for real, guys, why is she looking so I keep saying that. Maybe I just need to accept the fact that she has lost some weight. I don't know. But I just feel like she didn't look this slim through here the last vlog I watched of hers, and she hasn't lost a lot of weight since then. So I don't know. But hey, maybe I just need to give it up to her and she has lost some weight. I don't know.
Top from Old Navy. I love this top. Super cute.
Bruno looks fucking deflated on this bed. On this bed right here. Why does he look like that? I don't know. There could be some filtering going on because things are just looking a little weird.
Keep it nice and light so we don't get hot. Last time of the, actually the first and last time of the season, pretty much.
Yes, very exciting.
What are you getting?
I'm getting fried scallops, French fries with lots of salt, lots of ketchup.
Yum. She's
my first time.
She's not doing her anti-inflam today.
No, not today. I'm cheating today.
She's gonna enjoy every bite. Yeah, this looks amazing. Oh, look at Mom's splash pad rules. They did put a splash pad because we weren't sure if they were gonna do one or not.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think it's over here, Mom. Yeah, it's wet right there. So
I'm gonna skip ahead a bit, you guys, because I just don't care, and I can see that she's got her fucking son in this a lot again.
I'm going to see some of Yar's family in the afternoon, and now I'm working. But it feels good. It feels good. I think motherhood is having a mini Alani at 5 p.m. because you know you still have hours of mothering ahead of you, and it's okay. Crunchy leaves is making me so excited.
Yet again, everything has to come back to motherhood and nothing else.
All right, we're back home. We're doing bed and bath time. It's almost 7. We're going to read one of our new fall books tonight. Yes? We haven't read all of them yet. I think we have like one left we haven't read. Yeah, this kid loves a tub. He's a water bug like his mom, which is good because we're going to be swimming and having fun. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So yeah, I don't even know.
Always the same repetitive shit with her. But then he's a water bug. He loves a swing. He blah, 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 blah.
Oh, what I vlogged from this weekend. Yar's outside finishing mowing the lawn, trying to beat the sun's in. It's really funny because the sun, all of a sudden, it is setting so late. It's really like you can feel winter is coming, and it's so like a little eerie. I think I've said this before. I'm like a literal broken record. If it would just stay a little lighter,
A little
longer, winter wouldn't suck so bad. Anyway, I'm just hang out, and he loves to play in the tub.
But she loves winter. Like, what is she fucking talking about?
So we'll play for a little bit, read our book, and go night nights. Yeah, I can't wait to shower. I'm sweating from that walk, but I got my fastest walking pace. It was under 19 minutes, 18 something. I took a picture of it. My fastest pace for a mile. So super excited about that. Also on my walk, I saw like a bunch of young kids playing football on the front porch or on their front yard. I mean, and it was just so wholesome. I get so excited seeing kids like playing and not just on their phones, like just being kids.
Coming from the most chronically online person ever, who literally makes a living shilling to others who are chronically online, It's just fucking rich.
Makes my heart really full. It's pumpkin day.
Like, okay, you want. I'm assuming by that comment that she just made that she loves to see kids being kids and not on the phones and playing football in the yard. I would assume, and we know what they say about assuming, but stay with me here. I think it's an educated guess on my part that she would like her child to also not be influenced by the phone and not be like, an iPad kid, right? And get on the phone too early. And I actually believe she's even said that before, that she and Yar would like to keep their son off social media, both, in her vlogs, which she doesn't fucking do because she puts them all over them, but literally like not have him have a social media account and things like that. I think she said that, or at least implied it. And yet here we are, watching your child go for walks, watching you read for your child, watching you give your child a bath. It all has to be filmed and created into content and then put online. Like, do we not see the irony there? It's just really like dripping in it.
Mouse has 7 pumpkins to decorate.
Fuck
I
yourself.
let it do its thing. 5 minutes later, I take it out, I rinse it, sparkling.
Really? No F.
Sparkling.
And F, I mean effort. No effort.
Is that what the kids are saying?
No, I just made that up, babe.
No,
No one says
All
that.
right. Anderson has gone to bed. Yar and I are going to watch Better Call Saul. Honestly, if you want to just go on a journey this winter, I could not recommend more.
I can already tell by the way this is on her head that this freaking turvy twist is like sitting halfway up her skull. Oh, it drives me nuts, you guys, when she turns that freaking flat head of hers and it's not tucked under her neck. Oh my god, I hate it.
Or the Breaking Bad.
Planning to move?
No, I'm not planning to move. There we go.
World. Like, it is so good. Like, people are obsessed with it for a reason. So you can like binge it because there's so many seasons. Literally, like, watch Breaking Bad and then watch Better Call Saul. Oh, and then we watched a movie about one of the characters, Jesse, too. Was it like El Camino, something like that? I think it's all on Netflix. And it's just so good. It's just so good. I also still need to do a quick
I thought our mom here of the year didn't have time for herself or to watch TV or do anything like that.
clean up the kitchen and wipe down Anderson's chair. So yeah, we are on the 4th season of Better Call Saul. We only have
Who gives a fuck?
every night, but so yeah, that is what we're watching right now. So much good stuff is on its way out right now, which is exciting. I feel like a lot drops going in.
But you won't have time. You're a committed mother, a working mother. You don't have time for TV or relaxation.
Into like fall, winter time because they know people are home watching television.
Not you. You might be home, but you are working to the bone every second.
We always have a list that we keep on our bulletin board of shows that we want to watch so we don't forget. But a new season of The Morning Show dropped. We are stoked about that. What else is on our list right now? Let me tell you. So we have a new season of Acapulco.
This is content, you guys. Her TV list. I will say, I watched The Morning Show. The first season of that is like peak TV to me. That show was absolutely amazing. Starts to get kind of worse, I feel like, as it went on. Like, I just wasn't as into it.
Well, we haven't watched that. Morning Show. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch The Paper. The Pit. My mom was obsessed with The Pit, and it
The Pit is amazing.
beat Severance for some sort of award. And I'm like, well, if it beat Severance, it's got to be amazing. And then we've been wanting people say Shameless.
The Pit is amazing. It's just very different from Severance. They're two entirely different types of shows, but both are really good. I'm sounding like her, I know, but hey, I don't sit here and claim that I don't have a single moment for myself. I fully admit I do have time to watch TV, and I do watch TV.
It's really good. That's on our list. So we have a lot. We have a lot, which is like a good feeling. It's like sometimes shows can just feel really dry. I think there's also a new season of Love is Blind coming out too. Also,
It's wild to me to say that it's a good feeling that you have a whole bunch of shows to watch.
well, there's another one I was gonna say. Oh, Hunting Wives. Everyone's talking about Hunting Wives. Like, if you've watched it,
Don't care.
we're about to watch our show and go to bed. But I will see you guys again in a couple of days. I hope you had a good weekend, and I love you so much.
Do you love us? All right, well, that's it for Alex's vlog, and that's it for me today. I hope this was good. Kind of felt like riding a bike, like just a little wobbly at first, but kind of get right back into it. So I hope you all enjoyed. I should be back to a relatively regular posting schedule as of right now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!